Welcome to the Incheon International Airport Skydome for finals day at the 28th edition of the Korea Open. The 19th of 27 tournaments on the HSBC BWF World Tour and the 6th of 7 Super 500 events. And as you can see, it really is a global tour with events spanning right across the world, from America to Europe to Asia and Oceania, all culminating in the World Tour finals in Guangzhou in December. Well, as I say, it's finals day today and all 5 finals for you this afternoon, and we're starting with women's doubles. And it's the 4th time in the history of this tournament that we have an all-Korean women's doubles, but it's the first time for 23 years. Kim So-young and Kim Kong-hee-young in their 5th final of the year, up against Lee So-hee and Shin Sung-chan, 2 players who both contested the Korean Open women's doubles final with previous partners. So this is their first final here together. Then it's men's doubles, and Alfian and Ardianto, last year's Asian Games silver medalists, are up against last year's World Championships silver medalists, Kimura and Sonoda. Then men's singles, and for the first time ever since the inception of the World Tour, the number 1 and 2 seeds at a Super 500 or above World Tour event meet in the men's singles final. Kenta Momota, the reigning and 2-time world champion, is up against the defending champion, Cho Tien-chen of Chinese Taipei. Women's singles will follow that, and Ratchanok Intanon, the former world champion and beaten finalist here 5 years ago, is up against Hebing Jiao, trying to become the first ever left-hander to win the women's singles title here in Korea. Then we finish with mixed doubles, and it's a repeat of the recent World Championship final. The 2-time gold medalists Shin Chi-wei and Wang Ya-xiong up against Pua Varanukro and Teurat Tanachai from Thailand. Well, with women's doubles being our first final of the day, a chance for us to look at the race to Guangzhou standings. And the first thing that strikes me is, of course, that last week there was 4 pairs from Japan and 3 from China. This week there's 4 pairs from China and just 3 from Japan. Well, I can tell you that after this week in Korea, the number 5 on that list, whether they win or lose today's final, will go up just 1 place to number 4. And the number 2 and 3 will swap places, which means that the world champions, Matsumoto and Nagahara, will be down to number 3. In theory, not qualifying for the World Tour finals, but they are the world champions, so get an invitation anyway. It's all fascinating stuff in the women's doubles, I tell you, on the race to Guangzhou. Well, as far as the draw is concerned, from quarter-final stage in the women's doubles, only 3 different nationalities, which makes it the least diverse of all 5 disciplines. 3 players from Korea and from Japan, 2 from China. I can tell you that the average match time for the 4 quarter-finals was 1 hour, 1 minute. If you add in the 2 semi-finals as well, the match time average length has gone up to 1 hour, 9 minutes and 40 seconds. It's all been very tough going in the women's doubles, but it has set up a wonderful final, an all-Korean affair. And here, the first of the 2 pairs, the number 8 seeds Kim So-young and Kong-hee-young, in their 5th final this year. Already won 3 titles, Spain, New Zealand, and their biggest title to date, the Japan 750 event. Well, they look pretty relaxed at the moment, don't they? Well, they're just looking towards the giant screen where their opponents having a words just before this final and before being called onto court. And I can tell you that the number 6 seeds Lee So-hee and Shin Sung-chan in their first final this year. For Lee So-hee, it is a 3rd women's doubles final here at her home event, but she's looking for her first ever title. 2 finals with Jang Ye-na. For Shin Sung-chan, well, she's a former champion because 3 years ago Shi and Jung Kyung-eun won the title. So they're vastly experienced, and when I tell you that the Korean coaching staff have been mixing the teams around and swapping partners, that statistic is not altogether surprising. Only one previous meeting between the two pairs, which was won by Lee So-hee and Shin Sung-chan. That was the final of the Korea Masters Grand Prix Gold 2 years ago. It was 2 straight games, 21-18, 23-21 in 48 minutes. So our guest who's done the toss of the coin, and Morten will be watching to see who chooses ends and who chooses serve. Our umpire, incidentally, for this one from Sweden, Jan Andersson. Difficult to tell exactly who won the toss there, and we don't have, or the umpire's mic wasn't switched on, so it's difficult for us to hear. But anyway, as far as these two pairs are concerned, only the second meeting internationally, as we look first at the number 8 seeds. Kim So-young in her 8th consecutive appearance here in her home event. She was a quarterfinalist in 2014 with Jang Ye-na. And Kim So-young, 27 years of age, born in Daegu, 4th largest city in the Republic of Korea. And they are enjoying their 3rd consecutive week at number 8 in the world, their highest ranking to date. Kong Hee-young, as you can see, is the younger of the two, 22-year-old, and 6th final this year for this combination. The 3 tournaments that I told you that they'd won, plus they were beaten in the final of the Indonesian Masters and the Chinese Taipei event. Now in the second round, they beat the European champions in 3 games. Then in the quarterfinal, 2 straight games against the former world champions and winners of the China 1000 event last week, the number 4 seeds Chen Qingcheng and Jia Yifan. 3 games again in the semi-final against Sukuramoto, the left-hander, and Takahata. An hour and 11 minutes for that one. But as you saw, it was very convincing in that deciding game, 21-5. So to Lee So-hee, 25 years of age, born in Ulsan. As I was saying, 3rd women's doubles final for her, and it's quite extraordinary. She seems to be in the final every 2 years. 2015 she lost in the final, 2017 she lost in the final, and now here she is 2019, and will it be 3rd time lucky for her, because her 3rd final. They're currently enjoying their highest career ranking as a pair, which is 5, but as you saw with both players, they've both been ranked number 2 in the world with different partners. Lee So-hee with Jang Ye-na and Shin Sung-chan with Jung Kyung-eun, with whom she won the Olympic bronze medal. Now look at that, what a tough route through. 3 games in the second round in the quarterfinal against the Olympic champions and defending champions here, Matsutomo and Takahashi. And then in the semi-final as well against Matsuyama and Shida. An hour and 23 minutes for that semi-final yesterday. So as I was telling you, Jan Andersson of Sweden is the umpire for this one, and he's Sakamoto of Japan, the service judge.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Kim So-young, Kong Hee-young, Korea. And on my left, Lee So-hee, Shin Sung-chan, Korea. Lee So-hee to serve to Kim So-young. Love all. Play.
So the first of our finals gets underway. The number 6 seeds, Lee So-hee and Shin Sung-chan, far side of the court, as we look down up against the number 8 seeds, Kim So-young and Kang Hee-young. Oh, what a drop shot from Kim So-young. But Morton, we were both looking at the tournament history as far as women's doubles is concerned. And I think it's just 3 times that a pair from either China or Korea has not won the women's doubles title here.
It's actually 4 times.
4 times.
4 times as I see it. It was Japan last year.
Yeah.
And then Indonesia have won it. Nice Wari and Bobby. Excuse me. You see China's over 2009. Maybe you're right.
1
Maybe
all.
it's only 3 times.
I think it is only 3.
Yeah.
It's not a competition, Morton.
No, it's not. It's just information. But it's very amazing to see that China has won it 14 times and Korea 10 times.
Oh, it's called goods. Well, we're guaranteed another title this year. Korean players.
2-1.
Well, Morton, it's a little bit surprising that the number 6 seeds
1.
and now number 5 pair in the world, Lee So-hee and Shin Sung-chan. This is their first final of the year. First final since reaching the final of the World Tour finals in Guangzhou.
December.
Yeah, but that was the 4th final they'd been in 4 tournaments played. And I think there's been 1 or 2 injury problems since then, because they've withdrawn from 3 different tournaments so far this year.
Service over 2-3.
Yes, I think injury problems has definitely played a part, and if you are either Lee or Shin, I think you have to be slightly concerned, because they have a lot of points to defend on the world ranking, as you know, the later stage of this year.
Yeah,
because they did so well in the 2019. Lots of points to defend. And of course, this is a very good start to the final of the super final of the tournament.
yeah.
So let's see how it goes, whether they can keep the ranking and keep all the way up there, or they are dropping eventually because they cannot regain the same kind of points.
Oh, good defence. That one's just long. And Kang Hee-young broke the strings of her racket in the middle of that rally.
4-3.
That was amazing reactions.
Play.
It's very hard to tell who is going to win a match, especially when it's 2 pairs from the same nation, because they know one another so well.
Yeah.
And it's very hard to predict. But to me, I must say that Kim and Kong are
5-3.
favorites. I think even though they are ranked lower, I still feel that they are on a better run at the moment than their opponents.
Simply because they've already been in 5 finals this year. This is their 6th.
Because of that, but also because I feel they are physically stronger, and Shin Sung-chan, in my book, is a little bit suspect when it comes to the fitness. Even yesterday, when they played the young pair from Japan, Matsuyama and Shia, she was showing great signs of fatigue.
Really?
And her defence was really
6-3.
Second broken racket for Kong Hee-young.
But so far,
The one
Lee
thing,
Shin has got a good start.
yeah, I have noticed that Kim So-young, we noticed strapping around her ankles yesterday, but she's also got strapping around both knees today. And that was of a little bit of concern when they first walked onto court, that maybe she was struggling physically. But what you're talking about is stamina with Shin.
Yes.
Yes.
She had to have a lot of rest, asked the umpire on many occasions to towel down. And sometimes she was allowed and others not, and she was complaining quite a lot about it. There are some stamina issues,
Yeah.
as I see it.
Well, this is 6 straight points. Seven straight points.
8-3.
That's a good shot.
What a shot. Well, they're going to challenge that. You and I have a pretty good sight of that line. I thought that was clearly in.
Clearly. Well, what a defensive counter-attacking shot there by Shin. Chan really driving that cross-court.
Yeah.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
The number 8 seeds.
9-3.
They were 1-3 down, Morton. I find this just extraordinary.
Yeah, it's a good run of points, but
Yeah.
what they've been very successful at is to play these soft shots, and it's been dropping below the tape, and it's been tricky for Kim and Kong. Look at that, how Kong was playing that sort of on the backhand side with the forehand, but look at how low she was. It was
Yeah.
way below the tape, and that's what they've been successful at.
Nice drop. Yeah, it was the drop shot that set up the rally because it forced a short lift.
5-10.
Well taken by Lee So-hee. Means that she and Shin Seung-chan have a 6-point advantage. Mid-game interval here in the opening 8. There'll be no coaches involved because both players from the same nation.
Then it's always very interesting to watch the communication between the pairs. And as I can see it, they're all on good talking terms, and they really need to find some answers, all of them.
20 seconds.
But yesterday,
20 seconds.
Kong was very, very dominant in the doubles that she played. I think she was very powerful. She was very strong in her attack. Today, so far, 11-5 down. She hasn't really shown the same form as what she had yesterday.
I was
11-5.
concerned yesterday, because I said at one stage, I don't know if you remember, that Kong Hee-young was actually shaking both legs. Do you remember I said that?
I remember that.
Yeah, and I wonder if she's at the very least, a little stiff in her muscles today. Hopefully not an injury concern. Oh, indecision. Yeah.
There's a cue at the net by Kim and Kong. Look at that, how they're moving forward as soon as they see the shuttle dropping. Look at that, look at that. That's perfect. That's what the way it should be.
Yeah, queuing up
They
for
were
it.
queuing up, yes.
Yeah, immediately looks back towards the back line, Kim So-young, as if to say to herself, maybe I should have left that one. Here's a look back.
Two lifts from Kim and Kong, simply too short, and as you can see, Lee So-hee is moving closer and closer to the net.
Oh, got the lucky net cord. Immediately apologises. But she earned her own luck there.
She did, very proactive, moving well at the net. Good anticipation. Look at how she's already moving towards that side, even before that shot is played.
For 57.
I really think the positive play on defence from Lee So-hee and Shin Sung-chan has been very, very good so far, hasn't it? Not allowed any continual attacking play by their opponents.
Yeah, Lee So-hee and Shin Sung-chan, they're winning the flat exchanges, a lot of them, and it's of course set up around the counter-attacking shots in their defence as well. So I agree with you on that. And it looks like it's two contrasting styles of play.
Yeah.
And at the moment, I feel that Kim So-young and Kong Hee-young is not really, it's not their comfort zone. They prefer to have it more like drop shot, lift, attack, and so on. Where the other pair like the flat exchanges, like to play the mid-court areas and so on. And the pair in the white t-shirts at the moment are definitely winning in terms of strategy.
Yeah. A lovely change of pace.
8-17.
Look at that. Bent the knees so that technically with the racket work it was going to be a lovely shot.
9, 17.
Almost say it doesn't qualify as a smash.
I was going to say, Morton, that's an ambitious description of it. Almost seemed to go up. It was like a drive shot, wasn't it? But
Yeah, it was. See, this is much, much more to the liking of Kim So-young and Kong Hee-young. This is much more their normal style, lifting it to the back, isolating one player at the back, and having these changes of attacking opportunities. This is much more to their liking. I don't think they will make it here in the opening game, though. I don't think the gap is too big. However, maybe there is a change as and when they go into the second game.
Play.
Now the number 6 seed switch, because you were absolutely right in your analysis just a moment ago that they were isolating one player, and it was Lee So-hee in that rally. But finally, the number 6 seed switched their position, and Shin Sang-chan went to the back of the court to play the final downward shot. Nice. Yeah. Lovely push deep into the backhand corner from Kim So-young.
11-18.
Well, when you mentioned there was a change in formation from Lee So-hee and Shin Chung-chan, and Shin Chung-chan went back and covered that shot. I think, can you remember when we saw them play at the French Open in October last year?
Yeah.
They lost to the Stoevas sisters from Bulgaria, and Lee So-hee got cramp at the end because she was isolated that much on the back, and Shin was not really helping a lot. I know you then will say that she was probably injured and therefore forced to stand a lot. But nevertheless, it's quite a way of play for this partnership that Lee So-hee is really working very, very hard from the back, and Shin Chung-chan is not helping her partner that much.
Enough, not helping enough.
That's probably the word.
Yeah.
Service over. 19-11.
Somehow they need to strike a better balance between
Shin. No, sir.
Shin just being allowed to quickly towel down. And this pair just 2 points away from the opening game.
Play.
Well left, game point opportunities.
20, game point 11.
that.
Service over.
Yeah. It's all drive defence or block
12,
defence from the number
20.
6 seeds, Lee and Shin. It's an exciting style of play, but whether they can physically keep that going, that's your point really, Morten, isn't it? The
It is.
stamina on that.
Lots of pressure on Lee So-hee at the back, and I think suspected physical stamina problems for partner Shin. Oh, that's good cover there by Shin. That was really well covered with the deep backhand by Shin Sung Chang.
30-20.
Oh, well taken. And the opening game to the number 6 seeds, Lee So-hee and Shin
First
Sung
game
Chang.
won by
21-13.
Lee So-hee, Shin Sung Chang, 21-13.
He's well taken that final shot. So game number 1, 21-13 in 21 minutes. It's quite remarkable, isn't it? Lee So-hee,
Yeah.
third final in 5 years, every 2 years.
Yes, it is, and also the fact that she, with different partners, she won the China Open with one partner, I think it was Zhang Yina, and then she won the All England with another partner the year after, 2017. So she's a very, very versatile player.
I think it was the same player, Morten.
Was it?
Both with Zhang Yina.
Both with Zhang Yina. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
But, as I say, she can perform with very many partners.
Yeah,
And it's a very versatile player to have in a team.
yeah.
It must be great, you know, when you are having to play team events and so on, a player that can play with all the players in the team and perform to that standard.
Yeah.
That must be very nice.
Yeah, Lee So-hee has actually been in 26 previous
20
women's doubles
seconds.
finals with 4 different partners.
20
So that just emphasises
seconds.
your point. Mind you, we should make note of Kim So-young has been in 13 previous women's doubles finals with 7 different partners.
It just shows the system. Just shows the system in Korea. You never know who's coming for the tournaments.
No, that's right.
Level.
So the number 6 seeds, 1 game to the good.
Play.
Lee So-hee and Shin Sung Chang. Can they keep this aggressive style going?
Service over. 1 love. Service over. 1-all.
Oh, nice. That's a super shot from Lee So-hee. My goodness. Me.
2-1.
Just turns that wrist at the last moment. Kong was expecting the drop to the centre of the court, or straight. She wasn't prepared for that at all. Nice. Super block.
3-1.
Yeah, it looks like Shin Sung-chan is playing with much more confidence today against her compatriots than what she did yesterday when they played Nami Matsuyama and Shida. I can tell you that Shiharu Shida, she scored a lot of points on her smashing, just directing it towards Shin. Lots and lots of points.
Service over, 2-3.
Certainly at the moment, number 6 seeds and 2014 World Championship bronze medalists Lee and Shin just aren't allowing their opponents into the match. They're keeping the rallies relatively short with these aggressive defensive shots and then backing it up with good attacking play.
Yeah, the follow-up, I think, is the key as well. It's not only one shot, but it's the follow-up that's crucial, and they're doing it really well.
Oh, it's landed in. Yeah.
Service over.
Misjudgment that time from Lee So-hee.
3-4.
Missed it.
Service over.
Yeah.
5-3.
Poor approach shot there by Shin. Very, very high over the net. It's supposed to be a lot tighter. Try to have a look at this one here. Look at that. That's way too high.
Yeah, it's well judged. Oh, well,
Kim
challenging.
Challenges. Ball
That
out.
challenge, I saw that as clearly not.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 6-4. Play.
I just sense a bit of a turning of the tide here, Morton.
5,
Could be.
6.
Could be, but I'm not entirely convinced yet.
No, okay.
Service over. 7-5. Service over. 6-7.
Brilliant. Involving the front court player, in this case Kim So-young.
7-all.
Oh, it was going out. Goodness me. Well, they win the rally anyway. But I think even their opponents just stopped for a moment thinking it was going out.
Yeah.
This one. Oh, well, looking at it again, I'm not so sure, but while play was happening live, I thought it was definitely going wide. Lots of talk from the more senior of the
8-7.
two players in that partnership, Kim So-young.
Play.
Oh, well taken. Well, that's the best take off the top of the tape we've seen so far today. That
Service
was
over.
absolutely brilliant.
8-all.
Imagine if Lee So-hee was playing a delay shot at the net, cross court.
Yeah,
Can you believe what would have happened then?
yeah.
Too predictable. And this she was very, very good at yesterday. These flat pushes.
Service
into the
over.
deep corners of the return serves.
9-8.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Kong was leaving it for Kim. Kim wasn't moving.
10-8.
It made some sense that she was leaving it because she was either going to be very awkward as what we saw, or have to play a backhand shot where for partner Kim it would have been a forehand shot. So it made sense.
Oh, what a smash from Shin Chan.
And this is what I'm looking at when you're watching the women's doubles. Pairs who are prepared to go for these angle shots and not just going safely down the centre all the time. But Lee So-hee is attacking. She is doing it all the time. It's to the centre or to the middle of the play. So seldom we see her going for an angle smash down the line or cross all the way towards the other line.
Yeah.
Hardly ever see it. But this was a good smash from Shin, and that was nice to see.
20
Well, we're
seconds.
in the mid-game interval here.
20 seconds.
Just quickly want your thoughts, Morten, on the fact that this is the least diverse of all 5 disciplines. Only 3 different nationalities involved from quarter-final stage. Yeah, what does that say?
Shin.
Ah,
I don't know.
it can say a lot. We can argue that for hours. But,
11-8.
But the point is, Morten, not only just
Play.
3 different nationalities in quarter-final stage. In theory, women's doubles is in a good place because 3 of the 4 World
9,
Championship
11.
medalists from last month lost in the second round. So it shows that it's a strong discipline, that medalists can lose early. But it's only 3 or maybe 4 different nationalities that are coming through.
That's correct. And of course, as we see,
Service over.
it's China,
12-9.
Japan and Korea.
Yeah.
And they are a major force when it comes to women's doubles. And only very, very few players from Europe can really do well in this discipline.
Yeah.
Service over. 10-12.
Kitty Harako and Prajongjai of Thailand, they're doing okay. I think they won a tournament just the other week. Was it Chinese Taipei?
Yes.
Where they beat Kim and Kong in the final.
Oh, goodness,
Service
that's
over.
the 3rd racket gone.
Yes, it is.
13-10. Play.
Oh,
3 down the centre, 4
4.
down the centre.
missed it.
But I liked the courage from Kong here. She had the courage to go for that line. Unfortunately for her, it's going wide of the sideline. But, you know, we're talking about an inch. Had it been on the other side of the line, it would have been a fantastic smash.
Yeah.
Service over. 11-14.
It's up the pace, isn't it? Much faster rallies now. Wow.
Good interception. Kim So-young here
12-14.
Shin thought she might get away with a shorter lift to the mid-court area, but look at the anticipation. And it's nice to see that Kong is straight away moving up on the other side of her partner, making sure that they cover the net completely.
Oh my goodness. This is an important rally. Yeah. And well won by Kim Kong.
All. Kim.
So the 4-point deficit has now been closed. Back to level at 14 all.
On court. Play.
That's a great drive serve.
15,
5
14.
straight points to go into the lead. Both left it for the other.
Service over. 15 all.
Well taken. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah, that's too loose. But look at how Shin Chan here, following up straight away, closing down the net completely. Whatever shot is coming, she's going to have it.
16-15.
The shot from Kong was a little bit too loose, a little bit too high on the net.
Yeah.
Service over.
That could be
16
possible.
all.
steep smash, isn't
Service
it?
over.
It was very, very good from Sohee.
17-16.
That changeover was very nice, but look at the steepness. Defensive shot there by Kim.
Oh! Well, she was left stranded for Shin Seung-chan, and I think that's the first real sign of what you were talking about earlier, Morten, that her stamina is in question. She literally didn't move for the final shots. Here it comes.
Yeah. That's good.
This one.
Thank you. On court.
Absolutely left stranded.
And she immediately asked for toweling
Yeah.
after that rally. I think that's, of course, the strategy that should be adopted by Kim and Kong, but they've just not been able to do it. And, you know, all credit to Lee and Shin, because I'm really with you. They have been driving these faster, flat drives on their defensive shots really well.
Yeah.
Shin.
So 17 all.
17 all. Play. Let.
Now, why on earth wasn't she ready there? I don't
Shin,
understand that.
get ready.
I simply don't. She was looking ready. Did her opponent take too long?
No.
Why suddenly?
Everything was normal.
Yeah. I just don't understand that.
And I think
Service
it would be
over.
interesting if umpires just
18-17.
because that will speed up the pace between rallies and the service situation and so on.
I'll tell you when that happened, when an umpire just allowed that to happen, even though the player said I wasn't ready. Bronze medal playoff match, Commonwealth Games 2010. Chang Ping-soon said he wasn't ready, and the umpire said, yes, you were. Point to your opponents,
Yes.
play on.
Get on with it.
And, I mean, it seemed harsh at the time,
Play.
but the umpire was right.
Especially if it's repeatedly happening.
Yeah. She tried to get out of the way and couldn't.
Service over.
She had a very good point, because that smash, again, does it qualify as a smash? I have to say.
Yeah, so flat. Smashes are supposed to go in a downward direction.
Yeah.
18 all. This is crucial.
Play.
A sign that the umpire getting irritated by the amount of time wasting.
Service over. 19-18.
2 points away for a second title for Shin Seung-chan. And a first title for Lee So-hee in her third final. Oh, that's a shocking serve.
It was.
Service over, 19-all.
Oh, the drive serve at 19-all. And now it's game point opportunity for Kim So-young and Kong Hee-young.
Second time flat drive serve against Shin. Twice successful now.
It's one game all. 21-19. The response from the number 8 seeds Kim So-young and Kong Hee-young.
Second game won by Kim So-young, Kong Hee-young.
When it looked
21-19.
as if their opponents were possibly on the verge of victory. That's good courage from this pair. And one game all. Confirmation. 51 minutes, and it's one game apiece. So Morton, while they're in the 2-minute timeouts, I was mentioning when we were looking at the race to Guangzhou standings prior to the women's doubles final, top 3 pairs, all Japanese, and only 2 can qualify for the World Tour finals.
I noticed we have the same situation as last year.
Exactly, because the reigning world champions across all disciplines this year get an automatic invitation. Next year, it will be the Olympic champions who get invitations to the World Tour finals. But all these tournaments are becoming so important for those top 3 Japanese pairs, because world champions, do you select them for the Olympics if all 3 were ranked 1, 2 and 3 come the Olympic Games? I know we've discussed this before, but for the World Tour Finals has a lot of world ranking points.
Exactly.
They're desperate to be there. The other 2 pairs, the non-world champions, including the 3-time World Championship silver medalists, are desperate to be there to get points from the World Tour Finals in Guangzhou.
And I think that's what happened last year. It was what happened, and Fukushima and Hirota did not make it, despite being number 1 in the world ranking, but number 2 on the race.
To Guangzhou, I know. Well, I can tell you that Lee So-hee and Shin Seung-chan are languishing down at number 18 on that race to Guangzhou right now. But as we saw, their opponents, Kim and Kong, will go up to number 4 whether they win this final game or not. Gone wide. And I think it's psychologically difficult here for the number 6 seeds, Lee and Shin, because they were so close, 2 points away from the title. And here they are, they've in essence got to start all over again. It's this one game shootout in essence. brilliant.
Service over.
I'm surprised that there's not a fault
1-2.
called here. Because
On
I
who?
thought on Kim. You know, when she was sliding to the net here. No, oh, I think the racket is on the other side.
But that doesn't matter. It's only
It's
racket.
yeah, but it's very, very close. Let's have a look. We'll see if we see it again.
But it's only racket over the net. Racket under the net or body under the net doesn't matter as long as you're not interfering with play.
You're right. You're right on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
1-2.
That was an old rule.
Morten, you're showing your age.
I am.
Play.
I forgot that. They changed that.
Yeah. That's a great drive from Shin Seung-chan.
2-all.
Oh, dear me.
Service over.
That's the
3-2.
first service error of the match.
Service over.
That's a good
3-all.
interception. Very, very steep kill from Shin.
Service over. 4-3.5-3.
Good placement there.
Six, 3.
That's what I'm looking for. That smash from Kim So-young. Look at that. Well placed.
Service over. 4-6.
Mistimed her interception, Kim. And Kong really not ready for the next to play it herself.
Kim, get ready.
Good rally. Oh, that was going well wide. This has surely got to be the longest rally of the match so far. That's gone long.
Service over. 7-4.
51 shots. Well, it doesn't say the longest rally, but I'm assuming it is, Morten.
Yeah, we haven't got that statistics this tournament, whether it's the longest one or not.
Mm.
On court.
I think there's more strapping on the legs of Kim So-young than
7-4.
there is actually flesh showing.
Play.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It's amazing. Thighs strapped, knees strapped, hamstrings look strapped, ankles strapped. Oh, delightful.
8-4.
Oh, yes.
Service over.
Well, this is still very much an
5-8.
intriguing battle. Spring's gone in the rackets of Lee So-hee.
9-5.
And I wouldn't be surprised if she ekes out as much time as possible changing her racket. And so that was reasonably quick.
It was. But, I'll come back to a little bit of statistics in a second.
Oh, lucky net cord from Kim So-young.
We're having a lot of long breaks between the rallies at the moment.
6-9.
Normally it's around half a minute. Even if there's no changing of shuttles, no mopping courts or anything, it's around half a minute. But on occasions we've been over 1 minute, which means it's more than a mid-game interval we're talking about.
Yeah.
So the umpire is allowing quite a lot.
Being quite lenient.
Yes. And this is just over the last 10 rallies.
Crikey. Yeah. It's landed in.
Service over. 10-6.
Seem to bounce and then sit on the top of the tape and then go over. Well, that seemed to defy physics. Have a look at this. That's amazing. Oh, we couldn't see it from that. And I'm telling you, it seemed to bounce and then land on the top of the tape and then fall over.
Yes, it looked like that.
So, a 5-point advantage for the number 8 seeds, Kim and Pong. And the number 6 seeds that we're looking at the moment have really got their work cut out now.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
And surely we're adding on to the average of the length of the matches since quarterfinals. Because I think we are on 1 hour and 4 minutes, something like that.
Yeah.
And you said it was 1:09 and
11:06.
40 seconds.
40 seconds. I'm paying attention.
Play.
To say though, Morton, I think the playing conditions last week, we talked about it on air, didn't we?
We did.
How fast and how crisp the hitting, and whether it was the timing in the arena or the shuttles or whatever, I have no idea. But it seemed to be playing quick last week, and therefore we had shorter anglers. In general, this week, across all disciplines, I think it hasn't been playing quite as quickly.
Not as quick as in China.
No.
Hold.
And that's contributed to the longer
Over.
matches.
7-12.
Oh my goodness.
Kim, get ready immediately.
Well, that is extraordinary. Kim put her hand up after the serve had gone into the net. So SHIN had a second chance.
Service over, 13-7.
It's well judged. I really feel more even unless
Service
SHIN
over, 8-13.
start closing down this gap now.
It's got to do. They got to do it now,
Yeah.
and they have to do it with good, aggressive play.
That's well left.
9-13.
So there's the pressure adding on here.
Yeah.
I wonder. With less play, it favours Lee and SHIN. And the last few rallies were really short.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah. It was the perfect block from Kim So-young.
Service over.
This one follows forward. Look, she gets the
14-10.
net cord. And the net cord makes it very difficult for Lee So-hee to control the net shot.
Play.
Lots and lots of advice there. From Kim to Kong. I should say, a much more experienced player.
Service over.
This is far from over yet, you know.
11-14.
Normally, you know, I can be pretty quick and I can say, okay, I think this is going to happen. Of
Yeah.
course, it's a 50-50%
Yeah.
chance of that, but still, I've not said anything. in
No,
this
you
one.
haven't.
In this one,
No.
I haven't said anything. Not in the second game when you say, oh, I think so and so. I said, oh, I'm not sure yet.
12-14.
Really intriguing match. Oh my goodness.
That's serve.
Service over.
That's serve.
15-12. Yes, ladies.
Yeah, got what it deserved too, didn't it? Look at that. That's just a shocker.
I like that word.
It's me being a little harsh, I think, actually, Morten. But
Oh, no. I think that's totally fair.
Thank you.
yep, we're now over the average match length from the quarterfinal stage because we're now at an hour and 11 minutes.
15-12. Play. Service over, 13-15.
I think if it comes purely down to who can hold the nerves best between the two pairs, I think Lee and Shin are standing a better chance.
Interesting.
If it's purely down to that. Comes out.
Yeah. Well.
14-15.
Oh, service error. Her second
Service over,
at such a crucial
16-14.
stage. Well, Shin served. Last time she served, it was too loose. Got thumped.
Yes, it did. Yeah, this one was just clipping the top of the tape and then, of course, taking the pace off. Just touching the top.
It's gone wide.
Service over, 15-16.
There's 1 point in it.
She's doing it again.
Let Kim come here.
She's doing it again.
You must be ready. Okay. Play on.
Well, seeing as there's been several verbal warnings, I'm surprised there isn't a yellow card.
Yes.
over.
Nevertheless,
17-15.
what a good interception.
Yeah. I always like that when a player uses their anger and aggression
Yes.
in the right direction, uses it on court rather than. So she did answer the umpire back, didn't she?
She did.
Service over. 16-17.
Really opted for the safe smash. Look at that, she's playing it towards the body, but she's got a perfect chance of going down the line and really trying to add on more pressure. But she's opting to go a little bit too safe. She's winning it anyway. So, of course, it's a bad case I'm arguing here, but still.
Yeah. So for a third time, just 1 point in it. Yeah, the call from SHIN to her partner to leave it. And it was indeed, as Morton says, a very, very good piece of advice. Just long, and now back level. Yeah, she made a service error last time she served.
Play.
So he.
Service over. 18-17.
Believe it. An absolute sitter for Shin Sung-chan. How did she miss that? That was harder to miss it than it was to get it over. Surely.
That's unbelievable.
2-point advantage and 2 points away from the title. Kim and Kong. Two flats, it's gone long. It is match point opportunities for the number 8 seeds Kim So-young and Kong Hee-young.
20, match point, 17.
Oh, she only just got out of the way of that. Three match point opportunities. And the match coming from a game down. The title goes to Kim So-young and Kong Hee-young. 13-21, 21-19, 21-17 in the deciding game in a match lasting an hour and 19 minutes. My goodness me. Well, what drama at the end of that. That was, I suppose, the miss there, psychologically.
Yeah, that was a blow.
That was a blow, wasn't it?
It was.
Three tough games. When you think that they lost 9 straight points right at the start of the opening game, from 3-1 up to 10-3 down. For them to come back and win the match, all credit to Kim So-young and Kong Hee-young. 21-17 in the deciding game. Match time rounded up to 1 hour and 20 minutes. Here's the final rally. The push that was wide. And there were certainly more and more errors coming from Shin Seung-chan, and I suspect, Morten, that that's all related to your point about her stamina.
Chances are.
Yeah. So once again, confirmation of that scoreline. 13-21, 21-19, 21-17 in this deciding game for Kim So-young and Kong Hee-young, both players from Korea. So both pairs invited forward to the podium. For a 4th time this year, Kim So-young and Kong Hee-young stand on the top of the podium. A first ever Super 500 title for them, although they have won a 750 event, that was in Japan earlier this year. So for Shin Seung-chan, a 2nd final for her, first time she's been on the lower tier of the podium. For her partner Lee So-hee, a 3rd final here, and a 3rd time she's had to settle for 2nd best. The gold medals, first to Kong Hee-young, and now to Kim So-young. Their 4th title together within the partnership, and 4th this year. My goodness, they've come of age in 2019 as a partnership. So $31,600 US for the winning pair. So both pairs pose with the presentation party. And the big smiles for Kim So-young and Kong Hee-young. Well, I think the medal has fallen off the ribbon there.
saved.
Yeah, it was very well saved, yes. Trying to pin it back on. Yeah, there we go. Our champions, the first champions at the 2019 Korea Open. And as they pose for the photographers, we can look forward to 4 more matches. And especially the next match, which is coming up, which will be men's doubles. Yeah, special moments for both these players. So they take leave of centre stage, and all fans, young and old, looking forward to the next match. Alfian and Ardianto against Komora and Sonoda.